Welcome back, Bearcats. My name's London, and I'd like to welcome you to the 9th episode of Bearcat News. I'll be your anchor for this episode. We would like to wish a happy birthday to Mallory Hudson, Gage Vogel, Colt Halpin, Mrs. Moorfield, Mr. Bushnell, and Mr. Klaber. Now on to Senior People of the Week with Peyton.
You good? I'm Peyton Klaber. I'm here with the Senior People of the Week.
Hi, I'm Aries.
Corbin. All right. How is your senior year treating you guys so far?
It's much better than Hoopston.
Horrendous. Why?
This one ain't directed at you, Mrs. Blank. English is killing me. Man, that's a rough class. Everything else has been all right, but I don't think I've lost more sleep about a class ever than that. It's rough.
All right. How excited are you guys that we're going to be graduating in like 4 months?
I'm ready to get out of here and get into the working world.
Not that excited. Trying to take it one day at a time.
All right. What do you say to people that voted you to be People of the Week?
Thank you, and this kind of caught me off guard.
Thanks.
Anything else?
Come to the dark side. We have cookies.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Peyton, and congrats to Corbin and Aries. Now on to the community segment with Preston.
I'm Preston Jensen with this week's community segment at Woodby's. Who am I here with?
Georgia Woodby.
Okay. I'm going to ask you some questions. What motivated you to take on this venture?
Let's see. I've worked in the restaurant business since I was 15. Took about a 20-year break doing EMS, became a paramedic, was doing that full time. Needed a break from that. We started catering, I don't know, on and off for about 20 years, but made it a business about 3 years ago, and then decided this was our next step.
All right, that's great. What did you do before this?
So I'm a paramedic also. I was full-time, now I'm just part-time. So I volunteer here, and I'm on a full-time service also.
What food have you added to the menu that you're excited for?
We do a lot of smoked pulled pork, Italian beef, smoked foods. The brisket's a big seller. The fried bologna sandwich, surprisingly, is one of our best sellers, and not many people make that sandwich, so that's one of our big ones too.
And how's your first week going so far?
It's going. The first day was a little brutal. Everybody, I think, in the county came and ate that day, and I think we went through a week's worth of groceries in 2 days.
Well,
so yeah, we got to learn, but it's starting to taper off and getting a little more just kind of steady. So
yes, get into that rhythm.
Yes.
Okay, has there been any item on the menu that has been like the most popular yet? I've heard there's like some change with your ice cream. Can you explain that?
We decided to get rid of the ice cream machine and do hand scooped ice cream. So we will have ice cream, milkshakes, and root beer or orange crush floats, and then we'll have extra ice cream flavors starting next week. So it'll be vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, and then butter pecan.
Oh, that sounds great. Thank you.
The fried bologna and the pulled pork.
Those two? Okay.
Yep, and whether it's a wrap or a sandwich or on nachos, the pulled pork's always a big seller.
Sounds great.
Yep.
And can I ask what your hours during the week?
11 to 8 Monday through Saturday, and then 11 to 7 on Sundays.
Okay, thank you. Back to the studio.
Thank you, Preston. Next up, we'll pass it over to our sports recap with Bo.
I'm here with
Gage Vogel.
and I'm here with the boys basketball interview. Who's your favorite basketball player?
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
How's the season going so far?
We've had a rough patch of games. We haven't won a lot, but I feel like we're getting stronger and better every day.
And what do you think the team does well in?
I think we have a good chemistry. Like, we know each other. We know, like, where we might be or, like, how the plays run with certain people.
And what needs improving?
I think the problem we have mostly is when it comes to defense, we don't talk. Not a lot of people like to talk. There's like one or two out there talking. So I feel like if we talk, we won't be so clustered and guarding the same person, and it will be able to have better rotations due to the fact we run a zone.
And what are you looking forward to for the rest of the season?
I'm looking forward to our chemistry getting better and pulling out these close games. I know we've had like 8 games where it's like 2 or 3 points, and sadly we've lost them all, but I feel like as the season goes on, we'll start winning those games, and go our chemistry.
And what's your favorite memory from playing basketball?
My favorite memory is actually a funny one. It was my freshman year in a JV game. I think David Bell shot the ball. I grabbed the offensive rebound, kicked it back out, and Jacob hit his first and only bucket.
All right, back to the studio.
Thank you, Bo. Now over to the segment welcoming back Mrs. Leman.
My name's Corbin, and I'm here with our assistant principal.
Mrs. Leman.
We're going to ask you a few questions. So, what was your favorite part of your break?
My favorite part of break was being able to see my family. So I live about 3 hours away from my side of the family, and so gave me a chance to see everybody.
So, what's your favorite part about being back in school?
My favorite part of being back in school is just seeing everybody again. I was gone for a while, so I feel like I missed a lot of things. So it's been fun to catch up and hear how people were doing and how break went and their holidays and catching up with students again. It's just been really nice to see everybody.
So, what's your least favorite part about being back?
The mornings. So now that I have 3 kids, I have to wake up much earlier than I did before. So I don't like having to wake up early in the morning.
How's the transition been from 1 kid to 3?
Rough. There was a lot of lack of sleep. The babies like to cry at the same time or separate times, so somebody's always crying. My 3-year-old daughter, she's struggling with having 2 babies at home because she's missing the undivided attention she used to get from me and her dad. That's kind of the struggle, just trying to help her get used to having 2 brothers at home.
How's the transition been from being a math teacher to an assistant principal?
It's a lot of fun. It's different because I get to help different ways now. So before, I would help students with their math homework or math test or any other things they had questions on in class. But now I feel like I get to help outside of just math. So I can help with questions with other classes or scheduling questions, or I feel like I also have more time to just get to know more people because I don't have a class full of students waiting for me. I just have more time.
So, is there anything that you're looking forward to for the rest of the school year?
I'm looking forward to finishing out the first year. The first year you do anything new is a little hectic and stressful as you're learning all of the things. So I'm looking forward to the first year being done so I can kind of get through the initial learning all the new things so that next year things should go a little bit smoother because I have more experience.
Thank you. Now back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Corbin. Now on to Crosswalk Talk with Preston.
I'm Preston Jensen with this week's Crosswalk Talk. Who am I with?
Lily Harris.
Bryson Crow.
Garrett.
Bo Wright. Tyler Runner.
Chris Butler.
Talon Brandenburg.
All right, first question. What did you do over break?
Worked.
Worked.
Went on vacation.
I ate and I slept.
Basketball. Basketball.
Hang out with Talon.
Hung out with Chris.
What's the best thing you got for Christmas?
I got a Hatch alarm clock.
What is that?
It's just a nice fancy alarm clock.
I got an Xbox Series X.
A beef stick.
Crocs.
Bed.
iPhone 16 Pro.
Motorcycle helmet.
What are you most excited for the last half of the school year?
Prom.
I agree.
Prom and getting out of here.
I agree.
Passing Zachers.
Baseball.
Track.
Fishing.
Graduating.
Lastly, your thoughts on the glorious King LeBron.
No comment.
There are no words to describe LeBron. It's just, he's LeBron.
He is the sunshine.
He's my Lee Honey Bun.
I love him. 40-year-old king.
He is my Pookie.
He's LeBron.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Preston. Every student is entered into a drawing to win a free Would-Be's lunch. Hi, my name's London, and I'm here with our free Would-Be's lunch. Who are you?
Mr. Schomburg.
Okay, whenever you're ready. Don't look.
Got to mix them up good. Garrett Kuster.
Congrats. Thank you. We'd like to thank everyone for turning into this episode, and we'll see you again in 2 weeks.
I'm Peyton Kluver. I'm here with the People of the Week.
Hi, I'm Mary Spillers.
I'm Peyton Kluver. I'm here with the Senior People of the Week.
Hi, Mary Spillers. Hello.
Aries.
Thank you for watching.